2 years ago, I came to Brighton to fix Cherris Jones's failing soul food restaurant, and it became one of my biggest success stories. Now I'm back to check on its progress.
Hi, guys. Hello, baby. Oh, look at you.
Momma's soul food joint has certainly gone up in the world.
Look at the size of that. Fucking hell.
But it turns out bigger doesn't necessarily mean better.
Where's our standards gone? What the fuck are we doing?
Has soul in the bowl become mould in the bowl?
If this food isn't as good as the shack,
Yeah.
you're fucking history.
Brighton, London by the sea. Loads of locals and a steady stream of hungry tourists. Nesting just a stone's throw away from the seafront is Momma Cherris' Soul Food Shack, offering classics from America's deep south.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
The big soul mama, aka Cherris Jones, has raised 33 foster children, but running her first restaurant is proving a far bigger handful.
It's all going to just kind of go and fall apart. So I don't want it to fall apart.
God, it's definitely a shack on the outside anyway. Fucked up caravan. Is this it? Cherris, Gordon, good to see you.
Nice to see you.
This is small and quaint.
Welcome. It's quaint, it's cosy.
I'll say. It's
not
like
so
walking. It's like
small.
walking into your
My
front
room.
lounge.
Thank you. And
See?
that's what it's supposed to be about. Because I tend to spend all my life here, this has got to be my front room. Otherwise, when do I get to kick my feet up? So this is where
After 3.5 years, despite throwing everything at this place and working 7 days a week, Cherris is still in serious debt to the tune of £65,000.
And who's the chef?
I'm kind of the chef. I come from a background of big mamas, and all of them cook. It's called stick to your ribs, basically.
Stick to your roots.
Ribs!
Oh, ribs, right.
Stick to your roots, to your ribs.
Momma Cherris' shack seats 40 at an extremely intimate squeeze.
But I am not a West Indian restaurant.
But sadly for Cherris, that's not often a problem, as weekday trade is virtually non-existent.
It's great at the weekends, but somehow we've discovered that we're in a hole. We're just in this hole, a financial hole that we can't claw our way out of.
Have you made any money since you've been open?
Nope, not a penny. Not a single penny have we made since we've been open. It's hard to put our finger on why.
Is it critical? I mean,
Yes.
how long can you continue staying like this? Truthfully.
Truthfully, I'd say 3 to 6 months.
Maximum.
Maximum.
No customers, no money.
Mind your head.
Right.
It's time to check out the kitchen.
God.
Cherris calls herself the cook, but Brian Moyo is her head chef. So who's in charge?
How you doing, dude?
Fine, thank you.
Do you do this and all that and Paul and...
I try not to.
We don't go in for cliches.
No? So are you the head chef or are you the cook? What are you? I'm confused.
Well, I was employed to come as a head chef.
Right.
But because of problems with finances and things like that, so
Don't let me stop you.
I took a sit back.
So who writes the menu?
Sharita has written everything. She does everything, basically.
So you've got a cushy job then, really, haven't you?
You could say that. As a chef, yes.
Pretty chill.
Yeah, as a chef, yes, it's pretty chill. But
A head chef who doesn't write the menu and only works 35 hours a week. Next he'll be telling me he's forgotten how to cook.
Here you go.
Thank
We've
you.
got some catfish goujons with hush puppy and our homemade pineapple salsa. Yours, please. Yes.
It's actually quite nice. Very delicate fish. And it's nicely fried. Very light. Really nice.
Thank you. Be back with your mains. Take it down, Brady, because my mama not love to make it.
God.
For mains, my plate's piled high with a clumsy mess of ribs, spicy chicken jambalaya, and corn and bean succotash.
I hope he likes it.
Fucking hell. There's ribs. So tender. I have to say, it's thrown on the plate with no real care, but it tastes phenomenal. This may be the first time I'll actually go back to the kitchen with an empty plate.
Thank you. Bloody delicious.
Thank you.
And you know what?
Thank you.
I thought it was going to be really spicy, but
No,
it's toned
no,
down, and
no.
it was spot on.
Thank
And
you.
it actually made me feel like I was back at Mum's for the first time
Oh.
and having some home cooking. It was very good.
Oh, I'm getting crying.
There are things I would change.
Okay,
and
fine.
tweak,
And I'm happy.
definitely.
I'm happy to
But
hear about
in general,
that. I gotta take a picture of this plate. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy.
Mama,
mind your
God.
head. Mind your head.
Oh, God.
I fed Gordon Ramsay. And he cleaned his plates.
How the hell did you turn that thing off? She doesn't shut up. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Shit.
Cherita's down-home style should be a unique selling point, but it ain't working. I need to go back to the kitchen and find out why. Friday, and Cherita's tackling most of the day's preparation single-handedly in a desperate bid to save money.
Part of this is, you know, you've got to get your hands dirty.
Yeah,
as
of
far
course,
as I'm
yeah.
concerned.
Marinating meat, making dressings, sauces and baking are all crucial things to prepare in advance of a busy service.
It's just shaking off the excess.
But deep-frying
Because
chicken wings
otherwise-
8 hours in advance of their first booking, that can't be right.
Yeah.
It just leaves
So why'd you
that.
cook them now?
Because if you cook them off now and leave them to cool, when the order comes in, it's just a matter of picking out how many we need, and they go back in, and they come back up to a nice...
And they don't go dry?
No. Mm-mm, no.
I'm beginning to suspect the good old home cooking isn't as wholesome as it could be.
They smell good.
Most of it's coming from the freezer rather than the soul.
So how many freezers have we got?
13 altogether.
13.
Freezer, freezer.
Fuck me.
By the time Brian turns up, there's not much left for him to do.
So I mean, you can't really feel like a head chef if you've got Cherita in the kitchen every morning cooking the food and you come in
That's
and
what
just
I'm saying, yeah,
you
you know.
send it. In the sense that you're not actually really cooking, you're just coming in and putting things together.
Putting things together, yes. It's kind of hard, yes.
Have you lost motivation?
Yes.
So, if Cherita's head chef's gone off the boil, I'm hoping her remaining crew of part-timers have a bit more spunk. Heading up front of house is Lauren. She arrives 10 minutes late for the evening service. 20-year-old Adi seems to be more committed to his glamorous day job.
So why panel beating?
I don't know, it's just more or less finish at 4:30 every day.
Kitchen porter Gavin lives next door, but he appears to turn up when he feels like it. And Cherita's librarian husband, Phil, hotfoots it back from the day job to become basement barman and resident DJ.
He looks like your washer-upper.
No way.
I have been known to watch
He
it
does
all
that
day.
as well.
These and numerous other part-time staff are all members of Mama Sherry's big laid-back family.
So when he's in the ship, in the middle of service, you slow them down like fucking Michael Jackson.
Yes,
Oh, fucking hell.
I hate to ruin a good party, but if you want to run a successful business, then the terms, laid back and professional, just don't mix. It's not just about how good the food tastes, it's about how it fucking gets there as well. And that is crucial. I can't wait to see this team of jokers in action.
All right, so we get going. They're hungry.
Immediately, it's clear who's the mama in this kitchen.
I'm getting you a chili pepper because you ain't gonna... No, just the one.
Can I take the seeds out at least?
Cherita talks to them like they're her children, and she's the only one cooking anything from fresh.
I need to start cooking up these fajitas now.
Okay, Cherita, all of the second party are in.
All right, okay. 2 potato skins, onion rings, cornbread, 2 pieces. Can I get some jambalaya heated up, please?
For Brian and Adi, it's just an elaborate heating and plating up exercise. Mountains of messy food, school dinner style. A D-, must try harder.
That's hot gravy.
Yep.
Yeah. On hot turkey.
Yep.
Served on cold plates.
Yep.
With cold salad.
Yep. It's first.
What's he laughing at? This is serious.
You weren't going to break sweat there, were you?
Oh, you are? Yeah. He's about to kick off.
When? There's twice as many staff as there need be. This should be an absolute breeze. But Cherita's killing herself, trying to do everything.
You got everything in the basement, yeah? Everything's gone.
Paying 2 fully qualified chefs to dress and send a plate of nachos. Come on, that's a surefire way to break a business.
Fucking hell, it's painful. very, very painful. Tonight, on several occasions, you're standing here, cooking away in a world of your own.
Yep.
And these guys standing there just almost playing with themselves because they're waiting for something from you. If you are the head chef,
Yes.
then you're going to have to start taking the reins.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to try and get through a busy night without pissing your pants with laughter. 2 hours pure concentration without laughing.
Okay.
And I bet you can't do it.
I can do it.
Are you fucking smiling already?
If there was ever a case of too many cooks, this is it. One of them will have to go.
The pan's cocked already. I said no smiling, no laughing. Serious.
Okay.
Set a fucking example.
I'm going to.
And do not be scared to get rid of baggage.
Brighton's best-kept secret, Momma Cherris' soul food shack, is so well kept it's losing £1,000 a week.
No one in. 20 past 10 in the morning.
By day 3, I've uncovered a couple of reasons why.
I know it's chilled, but fucking hell, not as chilled as a snapper. Why is no one here this time in the morning? It's ridiculous.
Firstly, the food's good, but it could be so much better.
Where's Brian? Let me give you a hand.
Brian.
Yeah.
I have no idea. It should be this.
Secondly, there are far too many staff, and most of them aren't pulling their weight.
Late this morning.
Yes,
By half an hour. What'd you do to him when he's late?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm just gonna wash up right now.
So you're washing up as well? She's in, she opens up, brings all the supplies upstairs. You should be ashamed of yourself. Brian.
Sharita's next task is to make a huge batch of macaroni cheese that will last her for 2 whole weeks.
Just keep this going. Oh, this is coming up nicely.
Hot from the stove, her food is irresistible. People will travel miles to taste it.
What do you think?
I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, very nice.
But like a lot of her home cooking, this lot is destined for the freezer, where its delicious texture and flavour will be lost forever.
Well, you cook beautifully.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why you want to freeze it when it's so tasty.
Well, I don't think I want. It's not a case of wanting.
No, I think you've got into a habit.
I've gotten a habit.
Which is a lazy habit. You're not lazy because you work so bloody hard.
Yeah,
He's
and
lazy.
It's a matter of.
He's definitely lazy. If you turned up for work half an hour late in my kitchen, trust me, you'd be home for the day. Looking for a new fucking job.
To be honest, it's no wonder Brian's lost heart. The man's been working in the kitchen for as long as I have. But to save money, he's been sidelined.
I was gone by 9:45.
So much so, he's rarely involved in actually making any of the food.
There is a kind of a method to my madness.
But you're throwing it together.
It looks like I'm throwing it together, but I throw it together the exact same way every single week.
So when you're not doing it, who does it?
I'm doing it.
That's my point.
Okay.
If Sharita was using Brian properly, they could ditch the freezers once and for all.
And the macaroni and cheese is nearly there.
That looks delicious. I think that should go to staff food.
Yeah, I think so. Does look good, doesn't it?
As it stands, few customers will taste the food at its best. Sharita's thrown away her unique selling point.
They call it stormy Monday,
And boy, does she need one.
but Tuesday's just as bad.
It's 1:10 Saturday lunchtime, and this place should be absolutely rammed. And there's not a soul in here.
Wednesday's worse, and Thursday's also sad.
This is dire. Saturday and Sunday are your prime days for business. But like many failing restaurants, Sharita's making some classic mistakes.
Poor man's meat pie.
Yeah.
£8.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be good.
It
Yet
is.
you go onto the menu here, you've got main courses at 14,
Yeah.
£15. Why have they gone up so expensive?
To pay my bills. To be blunt, it was bank manager,
Yeah.
accountant, and I was saying, help me, how do I do this? They say, you got to raise your prices. You got to raise your prices.
Always the bank manager's solution.
Yeah,
Put your prices
and
up.
it was literally down to the bank manager.
Yeah. Well, he's an arsehole.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's killing the business. I want to look at restructuring the menu.
Okay.
Making it a little bit shorter.
Okay.
Tweaking the portion size.
All right.
Having less come back.
60% are bones come back, but it's that 40% I want to work on.
The objective for every customer coming through that door is to have a starter,
Yeah.
a mains and a dessert.
Okay.
You wait and see the turnover treble if you can squeeze 3 courses out of them.
Okay.
But before we can squeeze anything out of anybody, we need customers. And if they're not coming to us, we've got to take Mama Sherry's finger-licking food to them.
So, got the meatloaf?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
got the ribs?
Yeah.
Okay, got the chicken. That smells amazing.
Oh, smelling so good. So good.
And who better to flaunt it than the Mama herself?
Don't be shy. Whoa. I'm gonna come to you since you're not coming to me. All cooked fresh at Mama Cherry's Soul Food Shack just around the corner there. Yeah? Pretty good. This particular food is called soul food, okay? Cooked from the soul, from the heart.
Boy, she's good. A soul food evangelist, and she's out to convert the whole of Brighton.
Soul food. Can I hear you all say it? Soul food. All right.
Just wind her up and let her go.
That's nice, isn't it? That's lovely. So give me some more wings. All right.
Don't forget, this time it's on the house. Next time they're paying you.
Yep.
Did you cook these?
Yes, I did.
There's no doubt that Sharita's a terrific cook, but she's employing Brian to do that job, and I'm beginning to realise she's wasted in the kitchen.
What's it called? Soul food. Thank you. Just call me Mama. Mama. You got it.
With Saturday night service about to begin, it's time to get this shack in order.
It's pretty obvious that the business is in dire straits. You know, that's real.
That's real.
That's the truth. Watching you guys over the last couple of days, you actually treat it like it's your fucking home. Chilled, relaxed. And this lady here, you talk to her almost as if it's your mum. And that really has to stop. If this is going to go any further, and if it doesn't work, not only are you out of a business and your livelihood's gone, all of you guys are out of a fucking job. You've got no work. So when it's that far down, we really have to dig deep and come up with sensible ideas. And tonight, I'm going to ask you to stay out of the kitchen.
Okay.
Because you've got so much to sell.
Yeah.
And you're a fucking good cook.
Thank you.
So, Sharita, let him cook.
I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let him. I am.
You
Yeah.
have to pass the reins over now. And if you don't break away from this stove, I swear to God, the business is going to close. And let them do the job that you fucking pay them money for.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep. I'm gonna go put some makeup on. 'Cause I'm going downstairs.
Sharita's street hustling has secured a fully booked restaurant tonight. If we're going to get through it, we need to get this kitchen working like an efficient, well-oiled machine.
Eddie, are you doing that now, yeah?
Time to whip up a bit of professionalism into these boys.
Gavin, can you take those starters and food downstairs? Yeah? We're standing there doing nothing?
Time for 5.
There you go.
5.
Thank you. Okay, we're standing there. Open up your eyes, and get him fucking working, okay? You're running this place tonight, you know that? You're going to prove to her downstairs that you can do it. Yes. Not just to her, but to yourself and me.
Okay.
I said no smiling, no laughing. Serious.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I should stop smiling now.
Good evening. Have you had a chance to look at the menu? Yeah.
Downstairs, Sharita slipped effortlessly into the role of the hostess with the mostess.
Any of you eat macaroni and cheese? We do. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. Gordon grated my cheese.
Brian's taken his first decision as the head chef. Pre-cooked buffalo wings are off the menu. From now on, they're being cooked to order.
Chicken's been cooked from fresh. Nice. People already, this place is turned around in 20 minutes.
Well, almost. The rest of the food's going out just as Sharita's always done it. Hot food, cold plates, uninspiring salads.
Like £4 for that? That's shocking.
And jaw-breaking meatloaf.
What time are we close tonight? You're laughing.
But let's not try to run before we can walk.
Can I get this one as soon as possible?
Yeah, it's going. It's going. It's going in your oven. The cheese is
Move them.
How long? Give Sharita a time.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. There we are.
That's it.
I'll take that.
Take that
Thank you, Sharita. Bye.
Okay.
See ya.
All right.
There you go. Up.
The restaurant's full. But now she's front of house. Sharita's using every trick in the book to boost business.
5 minutes.
So
you
sorry.
go right next door to my friendly pub.
There you go.
And I will
See you in 5.
see you in 5.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Brian, move up.
2 hours in, and the food's not going out quick enough. Sharita's faith in Brian is dwindling fast.
These guys have been in a long time. I got kids down there.
Yeah, but the starters have just gone.
They've gone.
Starters.
Okay.
What happened there with those starters?
Those starters, they're done.
So already in the lift?
Yeah, there. There, Eddie, aren't they?
What?
These starters.
What one?
For this table.
These ones? No, I'm burning them now.
Oh, Shit, I just told her they're gone, man.
For Brian, 3 years of living in a culinary coma is a hard habit to break. He's beginning to lose it.
There were 5 other tables, they're still waiting on their starters. This one.
And Sharita's constant interruptions aren't exactly helping.
Come on, Brian. Don't lose it now, yeah?
No.
What else on this table? I need to see. What's on it?
You got hot wings and barbecue chicken wings.
I've got the hot wings. I need whatever else is there. Because they are getting restless.
Oh dear.
That's all they ordered?
That's it. Send it away.
I am so sorry. I'll tell you what the problem was.
With fresh food, yeah, you can't expect the food to just jump on your plate just like that.
We can explain that to her after.
Chicken takes a good 14-20 minutes to make sure that you don't kill anyone.
Okay, has that pig feet go on? Because it needs to go on now, because it takes the time, yeah?
Every minute you're in here, we're losing money. Fucking hell.
So, what do you think of that meatloaf?
Bloody good.
Thank you. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
I thought the kitchen got off to a really good start. You were slightly nervous being down there because you were sort of not spying on them, but coming up, agitated.
Yeah.
Yeah. You lost it, Brian.
A little bit, yes.
A little bit.
And things just got a little bit on
Yeah.
top.
You said something interesting though. Yeah. Sharita has to understand it's going to take 3 or 4 minutes longer because I'm cooking from raw, and the benefit is the customer. But I think this guy, with the help of AD, can get faster.
Yeah.
Much faster. I mean, how would you sum up? You're in the dining room tonight.
It felt good because I'm telling you, for 3.5 years being here, it was the first Saturday night that I have spent downstairs.
They've seen you, that's the face they want to see when they come to see Mama.
Downstairs, I'm going to be cracking the whip a lot harder.
It's your business.
Yeah, so,
of course.
And that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I got to crack it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you, guys. Let me go down here
Fire
and finish seeing, because I got a few more desserts to sell.
Yeah.
If Brian's going to win Sharita's respect as her head chef, he needs to become more involved in preparing the food as well as cooking it.
Number 13, lucky for some.
But since his hours were cut, he's been dropped in a catch-22 situation.
Where's little lady gone?
Hey!
Brian's been left holding the baby.
It became a problem because Claire had to go to work.
Yeah.
And we had to find a way of meeting the bill at the end of the month.
Yeah.
And that's why I can't do Tuesdays and Wednesdays. The whole thing is just confused.
Yeah.
As Brian's involvement with the food has diminished, so too has his confidence. The first time he made meatloaf 2 years ago, it was a disaster. So we're going to prove that Brian can not only do it, but do it better.
How much influence do you have on the menu?
Even sometimes I will do a menu or something, but she changes it anyway. So really, at the end of the day, my influence disappears.
But you've got to be strong now.
Yes.
If she's going to concentrate in the dining room,
yes.
you're going to be running the kitchen.
Yes.
You have to be strong.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Nice.
The problem with Sharita's meatloaf is the bacon. By the time it's cooked, it's like cutting into leather.
Back bacon you saw dries out. There's hardly any fat in back bacon.
There's no
okay,
fat,
so
fat.
streaky bacon. Place one nice fatty piece of bacon there. As it's cooking, it's putting moisture inside the meatloaf. Yeah.
Fantastic. If I put my foot down and say no, this is like this, like that, I think I can see myself going far. I can achieve things. It's a happy feeling, It's a happy feeling.
Just look at them.
The seasoning is just right. It's not too salty. It's just
I think that's fine. Doesn't need anything
anything else.
Anything else at all.
With Brian's confidence slowly returning, now I've got to work on Sharita. She excels as a natural cook and a great hostess.
Oh my God, that's everything on my menu.
Sharita.
But when it comes to business, she's a self-confessed numbskull.
Yeah, 1.5 meters long.
And this tells me the money. The money, look how that's a bit shorter.
Shorter, yeah. We want it the other way around.
I want it the other way around.
Definitely.
But it's not just the takings that are the problem here.
200 grams of butter.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a beautifully risen cake, successful restaurants only thrive when 3 key business factors are working in close harmony.
Gradually adding 200 grams of flour. We establish 1/3 staff costs, 1/3 food costs, and 1/3 gross profit. Combine all those ingredients into one recipe.
Yeah.
chemistry. You have the most amazing cake. And that's how any good business works. Yeah?
At the moment, Sharita's business cake is way off course.
I'm going to show you something, what we've got currently happening here at the shack.
With few midweek customers, Sharita's gross profits are dangerously low.
Very, very little profit.
Her food costs are reasonably healthy, but her massive overheads are crippling her.
Well, I just want to show that what it's going to cost you when we start adding really high staff costs. So there's an imbalance already.
God.
Yep, bloody hard. Now, I'm doing this on purpose to prove a point.
Yep. Yeah.
You can't complete a recipe for a successful business when you've got an imbalanced situation. You can tell me to fuck off, but how much do you pay yourself a month?
I pay a month? Well, I get around 200 a week, that's it. I'm the lowest out of the kitchen.
£200 a week?
A week, yeah.
£800 a month?
Yeah.
You're working 7 days a week?
I'm working 7 days a week.
That's a fucking disgrace.
Even 80 gets more than me some weeks.
A commis chef that's part-time gets paid more than you. You're far too fucking soft.
Oh, I know.
You really are far too soft.
Well,
it stops now.
I know.
That is a profitable business with the right ingredients.
Yeah.
And that is what you're currently running.
Right.
Have a think and let me know which one you'd like to eat.
Very good. Oh, I just feel like crying.
Why are you crying, Sharita?
Because I'm not going to lose my business.
I'm nearing the end of my week in Brighton.
Ah, fucking bollocks.
Not sure I've found my soul yet, but Brian is finally beginning to behave like a head chef. And Sharita is undergoing a transformation from mother to matron. And from now on, she'll be ruling this roost with an iron hand.
This is not a drop-in center.
But we still have a fundamental problem, a crippling lack of weekday customers. What we need is a gimmick, a bargain that would ensure the shack's full to the rafters all week long.
The idea is to sell your restaurant per table.
Okay.
Okay, so a table of 6. 6 chairs.
Yep.
£10 a head. £60 for that table. If that worked every night at £10 a head, that's £360 in the till. Think of it this way. They'll spend the same amount of money
on their alcohol.
On alcohol.
My plan is to create an exciting 3-course fixed buffet for each table, simplifying the service and cherry-picking from the existing menu. Simple, sexy and irresistible soul food.
Look at that there for 4 people.
Yeah.
You got a mug of soup as well, don't forget. And I think it's quite sort of fresh and new.
Yeah.
And it sort of deformalises the restaurant because it is soul food and it's, you know, across the table.
Yeah.
But I think it also introduces everybody to different tastes of all the food. So everyone is having different taste of everything.
Yeah.
And the idea, of course, is once they've experienced this, they come back Friday or Saturday for a full thing.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks great.
Good.
I like that.
Tonight we go live.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to be... Now that you said live, you wait. I'm going to be live.
It seems Sharita's well and truly sold on our new idea.
Whoa! Okay. I just got to think of a word for tapas. I'm going to come up with my own word. I'm going to make a word up. But I guess I can't call it slappers, because that sounds too rude.
On a normal Wednesday night, Sharita would be lucky to get 8 customers.
Good morning, Mama Cherris. Can I help you?
But since we hit the streets 3 days ago, word's out and the bookings have gone through the roof.
Early or late? I'm doing probably 2 sittings, a 7 o'clock and a 9 o'clock sitting.
So how's it looking now?
It's looking full. What day of the week am I? Wednesday. This is wonderful.
Perfect. And 50, 55 customers tonight. That's £550 on food.
Yep.
The same again.
Yep. Hopefully on the drink.
That's £1,000 in the till.
Yep.
Which is equivalent to a Friday night take.
Yeah, that's a Friday night.
Show a touch of flexibility.
It's a new start for the shack, and tonight every member of Sharita's staff has got to give 100%.
OK? Here are a set of rules that each and every one of you are now going to abide by. And it's not a governing rule, it's an understanding of what this business needs to go further and forward.
I need everybody here on time. And on time means if I say you start at 6, you get here at 1:45. That way you have your cigarettes, you get changed, you chat, you have your coffee, and so that at 6 o'clock, you're on the floor, okay? The next one is there is always something to do. And if you can't think of it, ask me.
The Queen is now in
On
residence.
the floor.
Yes?
Exactly.
Sharita is now on the floor.
Yep, that's where I'm gonna be.
And to confirm that, we're going to raise the flag. Yes?
All right.
OK?
You okay?
Sharita is in residence, yes?
Here,
And that's where she
hold
stays.
on.
I want you to pull this up here together. There you go.
Your table here.
The success of Soul in a Bowl relies on doing large numbers. At only £10 a head, Sharita must fill the restaurant twice over.
Everything prepped, yes? Are you nervous?
Yeah, I am.
Good, it's a good sign. Start shooting yourself.
Brian, Adi and Gavin have got to get those platters flying down those stairs, but they're only just peeling the last potatoes.
We're gonna send you down a tray designed for 2.
It comes with cornbread and soup as a starter. Soup's excellent.
So I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Very much.
All right. Thank you.
Unfortunately, we are fully booked tonight, but
It's the first Wednesday night ever they've had to turn customers away.
Slightly spicy sweet potato soup. Table 3, 2 meat tapas. Okay?
Just to bring them up to the warmth. Ready, Mama?
Table 7 that you've got up there, it's down as 3. They've had a person join them, so it's now a 4.
It's already looking better, but tonight it's got to be perfect.
Stop. Take the fucking bowl off the tray. Put it in the bowl, yeah? I just don't want all this shit on here everywhere. Yeah, I want it nice and clean. Fucking clean. Come on. Yeah?
And for the first time this week, Brian's not smiling.
That looks lovely. Well done. Right, vegetarian, please, Eddie. Send it away. So now we're looking for a 4 soup and a 3 soup. 4 cornbread, 3 cornbread. Gavin, you're taking care of the desserts. Yeah?
Chicken.
The team is pulling together.
Can you put a small, just bowl of veggie jambalaya on it? And then the big one is going to have the meat. Come on, better come. If we slow down, I'm going to lose it.
Communication is much, much better.
Can I get a timing on some of these so I can tell them?
5 minutes.
5 minutes on all of them. Okay.
Keep it going, Brian, yes? ADS. At 8 o'clock. So far, so good, yeah? You're doing a good job.
If they can keep it going, we might just pull this one off.
They said they are stuffed. It was delicious. All of the different flavors that go with it. Fully satisfied. I'm going to take them some dessert. You see that? Empty bowls. How was the soup? Good? Yes? All right.
Things must be going okay, because we've hardly seen her in the kitchen all night.
Are we starting to turn the tables now?
I'm starting to turn, but I've got to get
Because this is a crucial
ones
thing
out.
at £10 a head. We
Yes,
have to turn those
I've gotta
tables,
turn
yeah?
it.
So can we do 2 trays at the same time? Is it possible? Yeah?
Now the pressure's really on.
We're losing. Come on, let's get some organization, guys. Come on.
It's still not perfect.
A table's called away, you stick that ticket on the tray. No one touches it.
But the vibe up here has definitely got more professional.
We're losing valuable time, man. What are you doing? 2 minutes over.
How's it feeling up here?
Hot. Pumping.
Can't quite believe I'm saying this, but I think Brian's actually breaking a sweat.
Guys, looking good. They're loving it. People are loving it.
Very tasty. Very good food.
I haven't eaten anything quite like this before, and it's really nice.
Fucking well done. Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
That's one day. The real work starts tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I didn't know how much I was going to cope today, you know? I didn't know if I was going to cope or break, basically, but just one thought in my mind is to get through this.
Thursday morning, and the whole team are in early.
You got to get that well going.
They're clean out of food stocks and fully booked tonight, so they're starting completely from scratch. Fresh home cooking straight from the soul. Hallelujah.
Can I just say, you set me a target.
Yes.
When I spoke to you last night, we hadn't reached that target.
£800 last night.
Yeah.
I asked for £1,000.
When I cashed up, I hit 1,000.
Yeah, fantastic.
It was 1,050.
Fantastic.
Yep. To find these two,
Yeah.
they did it.
The future success of Momma Cherris depends on Brian's strength and commitment more than anybody's.
You've really pissed me off this week, you know that?
Yes, I felt really bad after, especially yesterday, when I realized that I haven't been really it's like I didn't care almost.
I just thought when I first saw you in the kitchen, you were treating it like a job, no passion.
But last night, it came back and I could feel it.
You are the head chef.
Yes.
So act like the head chef.
Yes.
Take responsibilities as the head chef.
Yes.
Get a grip, wake up, and fucking stop dreaming.
Yeah. And I think Sharita knows what she must do.
You are the most marketable asset of this restaurant.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be selling myself now. I'm out of that kitchen.
Understand. Kitchen morning, AM, hosting the room and being present in the evening. You have got to continue that.
I will do. Then I've got to take some control back.
Since my last visit, Sharita's soul in a bowl has made Momma Cherris one of Brighton's biggest success stories.
Her reputation is just phenomenal. She's in and out of newspapers and constantly on radio and television. So if she's got that level of attention, then she's got to make sure what's coming out of that kitchen is better than it was 2 years ago.
6 months ago, Momma Cherris moved out of the shack and upgraded to a new restaurant around the corner. I just hope she's sticking to the advice I gave her.
Fuck me. Momma Cherris' big house. Look at the size of that. How many floors is it on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors. Fucking hell.
He's got a lot of drinks here.
Hi, guys. Hi, baby. Oh, look at you. What?
How are
Look
you?
at the size of this place. My God.
I know. Oh,
it's 5 floors.
I know. This is the first mega soul food restaurant.
Unbelievable. So first floor is what?
Come here. Can I show you?
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
ready?
I'm dying to
All
see it.
Follow
My
me.
God.
Follow me.
Oh.
Mega? She's not kidding. This place is triple the size of the shack. So question is Sharita managing to fill her big house?
We're coming up to the beginning of December.
Yeah,
and people are booking for March.
For March. And
that's extraordinary.
do you know we're doing 1,000 covers in a week? We average between 900 and 1,200 a week here. That's what we're
I'm impressed. Sharita's taken her restaurant to the next level. But the first year of expansion is a really dangerous time for any business. So I only hope that Sharita's got a tight hold of the reins.
Hello. Hi, guys. Where's my man? Where is he? Hello. How many chefs are in here?
This place is certainly well staffed. Brian's heading up the kitchen, Adie's gone, and Sharita's taken on a whopping 9 extra chefs.
God, Jesus Christ almighty. How have you been?
Busy.
I can tell. So else. Are you cooking for the whole of Britain upstairs?
So far we are, yes.
I can't wait to tuck into some soul food. I insisted everything at the shack was cooked from scratch, so Brian better be sticking to my fresh food regime.
I'm dying to see what you've got in the freezer.
Same as it was before, just...
What's that?
That is...
Lasagna?
Yeah. That's...
Crumble?
No, that's not crumble. That's peach cobbler.
Sorry, peach cobbler then.
Yeah.
I'm dying to sleep inside. You know what I'm like?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah. The signs aren't good.
What are they in there?
Everywhere I go, there's like food everywhere.
Where are these from?
They've just been cooked.
What's that in there?
That's the ribs that just came out, they're cooling.
Oh no, look, there's another fucking tray of chicken. Are they in order?
It's like a fast food joint in here. All that's missing is a family bucket and a litre of Coke.
Okay, another box of chicken wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When I first met you, there was 2 and 3 of you in the kitchen. It had that nice intimacy, hearty feel that everyone was passionate, from a meatloaf to a fucking chicken wing, and it just got done, you know, done in a way that everyone really cared for what they were doing.
2 years on, and from what I can see, the soul's gone from this kitchen.
Right, have a taste of that catfish goujons. That was the first dish I ever tasted in the shack. The size of the fucking thing. Fucking hell. Come here a minute, let me show you something. Yeah? What is that? Are we charging customers for that? While someone wants to boast to me about being fully booked to next fucking March, I feel like ringing them and saying don't bother fucking coming next March because I don't think we'll be fucking ready in time. Who's controlling that? Where's our standards gone? Just, where's the passion gone? What the fuck are we doing? Get that shit in the bin. Everything in the fucking bin. Now. Holy fuck.
This is a nightmare. The kitchen can't cope and have gone back to their bad ways of pre-preparing food to cater for the huge demands of the new restaurant.
Right now, Gordon, I feel like I'm crying my fucking heart out. This is shit.
You're right, it is shit. I'm really sorry.
I know it's shit.
I fucking love the shack.
I know.
And this is painful. Take 10 minutes outside, get some fresh air.
That is upsetting. I could almost fucking cry because we were so there. The shack was renowned for its food. It wasn't the decor, it was the food that got that lady on the map.
This place might be packed now, but I don't believe this food will have people coming back for more. I wonder what the customers really think.
I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest. I kind of, with all the reputation Momma Cherris got, I just thought it was all very bland and very small portions.
Up till now, no flavour. No flavour. Can we need more spices?
If the customers aren't happy, Sharita can kiss her business goodbye. I can't believe she's turned her back on soul in a bowl.
This is not you. I've known for a long time where you've come from and what you've tasted and what you stand for. This here is not you. I arrived, I didn't even want to eat. Don't take that personally. Take it as brutal fucking honesty. I know what you're capable of doing. If this food isn't as good as the shack, you're fucking history. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, you're running your brigade and you're putting the soul
back in the bowl.
Yep, it will be. I'm surprising myself at how upset I am because I really thought that we were moving up. I really, really, really did. And now I've been like slapped in the face and like, open your eyes, open your eyes. You know, I still got a long way to go.
I've got to get back tomorrow morning on track and get them back in love with what they're doing.
I arrived in Brighton yesterday to visit one of my biggest kitchen nightmare successes.
Oh, look at you.
But 2 years on, it's taken a turn for the worst.
Where's the passion gone? What the fuck are we doing?
Sharita's business has expanded, but in order to meet the demands of a massive new restaurant, she's let standards slip. I'm so worried she's heading for the rocks, I've decided to stay on.
Good morning.
How are you?
I've been better.
You've been better?
Right. It's all right. I'm all right.
Right now, I see a lady that's panicking. You're taking every fucking customer that's walking in that door and you've got to stop it.
Okay.
Got to stop it.
Okay.
You're in danger of becoming a fast food outlet.
I know, and I don't want to be
and
that.
That's going to last
That's not
18
what I am.
months.
That's not what I am.
You're fucking better than a fast food outlet.
Thank you. And you're right. I have taken my eye off the ball. Hands up. But it's back on it.
Okay. Let's
We're
go
on
downstairs.
We're on it.
Where's Brian?
He's in the kitchen. He's working, and I told him.
With less bookings, the kitchen will have a fighting chance of getting back the high standards I left at the shack. But Brian has never run a big team before, and I've now got to get him to step up to the mark.
With such little time, the only thing I can do now is just get some discipline in that kitchen. It's embarrassing. Brian has got to fucking run that kitchen and put some soul back into the food.
All right, last night, guys, I have to say, was great. We survived.
Right, stop. Let's cut the crap. That's the problem. Find your bollocks for me. Last night was shit.
They've got to stop preparing food in advance. Right now, I want Brian and his team to prove to me they can make this house special from scratch. They've got 25 minutes to do it.
I want soul in the bowl, 5 fucking bowls, and I'm going to follow you. Now, find your fucking bollocks and start running this fucking kitchen before we're running to the ground.
Just keep all the rubbish and anything that's not supposed to be in the way clear, so we can see what we're doing.
Catfish, nicely done, yes.
This food was designed to be cooked to order. It's a no-brainer.
5 soul in a bowl.
Don't put it in there, mate. Jesus.
I'm gonna try.
Brian can step up to the mark, but he obviously just needs someone to give him a kick up the arse.
Hey, they're not even cooking with salt now. No seasoning in there.
Freshly cooked chicken. That's what I came here for.
Bring it together. As a team, bring it together. 1 minute to go. Right. All of you, come here. First of all, yeah, it looks better than last night already. I haven't even started tasting it yet, yeah? Look at the goujons. Yeah. It's appetising, they're fruitful, yes?
The soul's back in this kitchen, and Brian's taking control of his team.
That's the most assertive I've heard you since I met you. That's the only way to run your kitchen.
As long as Brian ditches the pre-prepared food and keeps cooking from fresh, the food here will be back on top form. And for this business to survive, Sharita must keep a tighter hold on the reins.
There's one issue I want to clear up today.
Okay.
You can't take both feet out of the kitchen. One of those has got to go back in there.
Gordon's right. I've got to have my foot back in there, and I will be back in there in terms of supporting you. Not taking over, but supporting you.
You two is where it all started. Nobody else. And it's only you two that's going to make this place fucking seriously successful. No matter how busy you are, you've got to make time for each other. It's like a married fucking couple.
I couldn't do without you, and you know it. You know it. You know it. And you know I can't do without you. You know this. But I need you to be strong. You know, me and Brian, we're the foundation. And, you know, like I said, to me, if you have a good, strong foundation, even if you have to knock the house all the way down to the bottom again, you can build it back up. So if Gordon's come back and he's disappointed with my food, then now I know where I got to work on, and it's getting my food back to where it was.
Right now, Sharita and Brian have got a real chance to prove they can do it. It's lunch service, and I'm hungry.
How's that?
You know, just now, looking at it, tasting it, I feel like I'm back in the fucking shack.
Good.
I didn't feel like that last night.
And Brian's even come up with a new dish. Lamb cutlets with a beetroot salsa.
In terms of the beetroot and the onion, delicious.
It's nice, isn't it?
Is that on the menu?
No, it's not yet. It will be.
I feel like I'm back in the shack.
Great.
That was delicious. Don't stop moonwalking. Yes?
So you going?
It's not easy to grow your business, I should know. But if Sharita keeps her eye on the ball and manages this place properly, I know she can make it work.
It's fucking tough. It's tough love, and I'm going to leave him to it now. But I'm glad she's fucking woken up, because she needs to.